Well, hello. I hope you're having a good day. Me and Spud are out here in this pasture where we had some pairs a while ago, and then we gathered them all and we took them to the corrals at the house, and we preconditioned calves. It's just giving them all a shot. And while everything was in the corrals, we sorted out the bulls, and ended up being 2 bulls short. So I drove through here yesterday, and I saw one of them, and he's just over this hill behind me. And he's an older bull, about, I think he's probably 6 or 7, so that's too old. So he needs to go to the sale barn, and the sale's in 2 days. Tomorrow I've got to go help a friend preg test, so I kind of got to get this done today. I've done this 3 times in my life and had it work twice. I've got my pickup and trailer parked along the fence line here, so I'm hoping I can bring him over here, put him along this fence line, and then just have him walk along the fence line and right into the trailer, so we'll see. Bulls, when they get to be 5, 6, 7 years old, they'll get a big testosterone dump, and they can turn into some real belligerent pricks. Or, hopefully he's old enough and knows what's going on, and he'll just load up in the trailer, but we'll see. The next set of corrals is kind of a ways off. I don't want to have to move him clear over there because I'd have to trail him to the corrals. We'd have to cross the county road, and I'd have to come back here and get my trailer, drive back over there, load him up. It'd just be a whole lot of extra steps, so I'd rather just, hopefully this just works. There is some sheep corrals in a neighbor's pasture over here, but I don't know if that'd work or not, but I guess that's an option, so guess we'll go see if we can get this done. So here's the setup, just along this fence line. The sheep corrals are over there by those trees, and this bull's just off over this hill, so Spud and I are going to see if we can get this done. I was riding out here to get this bull. I came across that cow and her calf. That's that cow. A while ago I had to rope her because she had a wire wrapped around her back legs, and so we've just been leaving her alone. She's doing pretty good. She's several miles from where I roped her at, so she's getting around and traveling, and her calf looks good, and she's doing better, walking and traveling good. But this bull, he's never been too much of a pain in the ass. Hopefully I just didn't jinx myself, but there's the pickup and trailer right there, so keep on easing that way. Hopefully he just climbs right in. But, yep. My golly. I wasn't real confident it was going to work, but it sure did. I didn't have this divider set up yet, and this was hoping on it, so I bailed off and had to do all that real quick. But that could have been a several-hour job and turned into a 20-minute job, so that's pretty nice. We'll take him back to the corrals and put him in with the other ones going to the sale barn and take the rest to where they're going to spend the winter. Well, it worked out better just to haul them over here where they're going to spend part of the winter. There's a couple in here I need to brand, but I've got some more bulls that'll be showing up this fall that I've got to brand, so they can just hang out here till those other ones get here and I get a free minute, and I'll get them back there to the corrals and brand them. But ended up being a quicker, shorter, easier chore than I was anticipating, so that's pretty nice. So I guess I can kind of have the rest of the day to myself. So hope you have a good day, and thanks for watching.